Exciting. Who is Tiggy Legberg, the former nanny of Princes William and Harry? But before we continue, are you interested in starting or scaling a YouTube channel without having to show your face or becoming a traditional YouTuber to earn $30,000 a month? Click on the link below for more information. The princes were once cared for by the nanny. Tiggy Legberg, the former nanny for Prince William and Prince Harry, made news on Thursday because the BBC will pay her once she prevails in her defamation action. Who is the woman behind the narrative, though? Tiggy Legberg, who is she? Shortly after Prince Charles and Princess Diana's divorce in 1993, Tiggy started working as a nanny for Princes William and Harry. She had been Charles' personal assistant for the last 4 years. When Tiggy wed former British Army officer Charles Pettifer in 1999, she stepped down from her royal position. What has become of Tiggy Legberg? She currently resides with her husband, 2 sons, and 2 stepsons on the Glenusk estate in Wales. The former nanny now manages Tyar Chanta, a B&B with a 4.5-star rating on TripAdvisor. Does Tiggy Legberg still appear to the princes? Over the years, the lads got to know Tiggy well, and they are still in touch with her now. In fact, Prince William made Tiggy's son Tom, who was then 8 years old, a page boy at his 2011 wedding, making the princes godparents to Tiggy's sons. The former nanny attended Harry and Meghan's royal nuptials in May 2018 as a distinguished guest. What was the legal case against Tiggy Legberg? Following Martin Bashir's 1995 Panorama interview with Princess Diana, in which it was alleged that she had an affair with Prince Charles, nanny Tiggy is expected to earn significant damages from the BBC. On Thursday, the court was also informed that Tiggy had been wrongly accused of being pregnant with Charles' child and aborting the child. Tiggy made the following statement after the decision: "I'm unhappy. That legal action was necessary for the BBC to acknowledge the severe harm I had to endure. Unfortunately, I am one of many people whose lives have been negatively impacted by the dishonest manner in which the BBC Panorama was produced and the corporation's subsequent inability to conduct a thorough investigation into the production. I'm quite unhappy about the harm done to the royal family. I have personal knowledge of the extent of their impact at the time as well as how the show and the false narrative it gave rise to have haunted the family ever since. Particularly because there are still many aspects of the program's creation that have not been sufficiently described." In another news, Doria Ragland criticizes Meghan's father, saying she is extremely astonished that he joined the circus. In the new Sussex's Netflix documentary, Meghan Markle's mother discussed how Thomas allegedly staged images for the paparazzi days before his daughter's wedding. Thomas Markle was criticized by Meghan Markle's mother Doria Ragland after she claimed he participated in the circus around the Sussex's nuptials. The event, which occurred in 2018 and had Thomas Markle working covertly with a British photographer to create a series of photos, reportedly left the Duchess of Sussex feeling ashamed. Thomas Markle stated that the shots would sell forever and that he continued to earn royalties for the photos in a 2020 Channel 5 documentary. Thomas Markle, who was supposed to escort Meghan down the aisle during her wedding, told TMZ shortly after the event that he wouldn't be going at all. In the film, Meghan stated, "Paps and journalists began to follow him all day, every day, right away. When he didn't answer my call that week, things started to fall apart. Instead, you're speaking with TMZ." The TMZ piece reporting that Thomas Markle had informed the publication that he wouldn't be attending the royal wedding is then seen in the documentary. "And I'm finding out that you're not coming to our wedding from a newspaper," the Duchess continued. Thomas Markle claimed that he had heart surgery just days prior to the wedding and that this is why he was unable to attend the nuptials. Thomas Markle once told TMZ, "I loathe the idea of missing one of the greatest events in history and escorting my daughter down the aisle." Later media sources, however, claimed that Markle did not have the procedure, and that the incident was an effort to divert attention away from the manufactured images. In her first interview for the Netflix documentary, Doria Ragland discussed the episode and pledged to share a little bit of my story. Thanks.